Well, it's happened again in Fountain for the second time this week. Police arrested adults accused of providing alcohol to minors. 36-year-old Margaret Rangel and 27-year-old Lucas Salas are facing felony charges for contributing to the delinquency of a minor. The police arrested the two at Rangel's home on the 700 block of Calle Entrada. Officers responded to a report of a disturbance there. That address isn't far from the home on Rye Ridge Road, where 4 people were arrested Wednesday after a similar incident. KRDO News Channel 13's Scott Harrison is tracking the latest in this disturbing trend. New at 4:30, he's live at the home where the arrests were made around 1 o'clock this morning. Scott.
Well, Jonathan, police say when they arrived here at the home, they found 51 people partying here. And get this, the 2 suspects and 1 other person were the only people here over the age of 21. And a 14-year-old was found lying in the driveway over there in his own vomit.
No, when people move in, I always say hello, but they're not very friendly.
This neighbor wants to remain anonymous. She fears being harassed by people living in the home owned by Margaret Rangel. But the neighbor says there was already lots of activity at the home around 1 this morning when she came home from a movie.
Within 10 to 15 minutes, probably at least 12 to 15 additional cars came coming down the road. And just tons of kids piling out of these cars. Not a lot of loud music or anything like that, but very loud kids and drinking and cussing. And
she says police arrived within 5 minutes.
They don't have that tolerance for alcohol. So we get called in, you've got kids that are vomiting, you've got kids that are sick, kids that are, drank too much.
Neighbors say this usually is a quiet neighborhood. They're not used to an arrest happening in their front yard, as one neighbor heard.
She was just screaming at the top of her lungs that they can't touch her, don't touch me, you can't touch me. And she was laying in some rocks in front of the house because they had to take her down.
Now, there were people going in and out of the house earlier today. We tried to talk with them. They declined to comment. Police also arrested 2 minors for obstructing officers, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. We're live in Fountain. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.